Time passes in a blur.
Man, I'm pooped.
Freesia flops onto the opulent bed, letting herself sink into the soft layers. A service robot glides over, setting wine and cheese on the table. She props herself up and takes a bite, savoring the rich flavors.
Phew, I can finally breathe for a second.
Pretty, calm down.
What? Why? I've done everything on the schedule for today.
A central government bigwig is here. Come say hello.
But the transfer's still a long way off, isn't it?
Oh no, she's going along with the transfer.
Better to let them know you early. It'll make things easier later.
Fine. You've got the 20-year vintage, right? I'm not going if it's not there.
Of course. Everything's taken care of. Now, get your ass over here.
Okay.
Almost feels like that's the case, honestly, here, Crisis. Pretty swings her legs out of bed. When she opens the door, Hansen is there, waiting.
You scared me.
Where are you going?
The boss called. Apparently someone important from the central government is here.
Before you go, can we talk about what happened today?
What? You mean me yawning?
Yes, it's very important. We need to know about this. Why were you tired?
That's right.
I'm so tired. You do know I only get 6 hours of sleep a day, right?
You should have held it in. It was a memorial for the Nikke Rights Committee.
Oh shit, that's bad.
What now? Everyone losing it on social media again? So what? It's already happened. We could just get the boss to handle it, and that'll be the end of it.
Pretty.
There you go, calling me that again.
Tell me, do you remember why you started performing in the first place?
Yeah, I remember.
Like, even the way Hansen's actually talking to her now feels very much like the way Mustang was talking to Anise.
I started for the Nikkes, to restore their honor, and to be a symbol of hope for all of them.
Then why are you acting like this?
Hansen, I just got back, and I'm exhausted. There's no such thing as a perfect pop star. We all mess up once in a while.
Give it time, Mr. Crisis. Give it
We can always
time.
do better next time.
You've done well so far.
Hey, if you wonder why that pops up now, that's because I accepted a sponsor on Gym Elements. I'll be playing some Art Night tomorrow anyway, doing Rossi thing.
Just keep going a little longer.
For how much longer? How much longer am I supposed to keep pushing myself? And why should I even try? Where am I supposed to draw strength from? Mister? No, I could rely on him at first. But in the end, he turned out to be the worst. All that talk about heroes and ideals? Lies. He abandoned the very people he claimed to care about.
Yeah, but maybe you should talk to him as to why he did it rather than just ignore him.
My safe place? Nothing but a filthy, rotten pit. The person I looked up to? A fake, a hypocrite. If there's no one left to lean on, what reason do I have to keep going?
Am I not enough?
No, you're not.
Wow.
You're nothing more than Mustang's puppet. You have no free will. If he finds out I'm counting on you, he'll crush you in an instant. Do you even have what it takes to fight him? Can you really break free from his control?
It's time. for your training arc, Hansen.
Yes, I can.
To the gym. I will have fun pop starring. See you later. Take care of yourself.
Oh, yeah?
Backflip into bed. Pretty glances at the camera on the ceiling. Then moves to stand in front of Hansen.
Kiss me.
Excuse me?
Come on. Kiss me, Hansen.
That would be a way to rebel against Mustang. But Hansen likes men. Maybe, I don't know.
See? You really can't do anything, can you?
Freesia brushes past Hansen, bumping his shoulder as she goes. Hansen stays rooted to the spot for a long moment. Freesia lives in a lavish mansion provided by Tetraline. She hasn't returned home once, nor exchanged a single word with Oswald. After losing her umbrella, she slowly falls under Mustang's influence. Under Mrs. Mist's guidance, she gradually transforms into a pop star. Then one day, during a press conference about a downtown alcohol-fueled incident, more than 20 armed Nikkephobes swarm Freesia. Damn, his mouth is ajar.
Get down! Don't move!
Where do they even get weapons like that?
God damn it! Where the hell is the central government when you need them?
I'll distract them! When I do, run! There's a car behind us! Get ready!
What are you saying? You'd die if you got shot. Then I'll...
They've got anti-Nikke weapons! You won't be safe either!
Why do they always have anti-Nikke weapons, goddammit?
Here I go! 1, 2...
Wait!
From the entrance, waves of mass-produced Nikkes from the central government surge in, crashing with the Nikkephobes in a violent firefight. Gunfire and explosions tear through the air, screams ripping from every corner. Freesia huddles beneath the podium, clutching her head, her own cries piercing the chaos. And then, just like that, everything goes silent.
Phew. Almost bit the dust there.
Is the merch safe? Are the Mustang plushies okay? Freesia steps carefully off the podium. The dead are everywhere. Humans, Nikkes. She freezes. An officer in full military dress spots Mustang and rushes over. Nikke fragments crunch under his boots. He greets Mustang with a wide, practiced smile, rambling excuses. Oh, the Nikkephobes have been quiet lately. We didn't expect such a large-scale attack. He insists it's a relief that Mustang is unharmed, and desperately promises it will never happen again. Freesia lowers her gaze. She takes in the fallen Nikkes, then lifts her head. Her eyes meet those of a mass-produced Nikke silently clearing the bodies of her comrades, unnoticed by everyone else. Her eyes are empty, hollow. For a brief moment, that empty stare rests on Freesia, then returns to the grim task of sweeping up the remains. Freesia collapses to the floor. A scream rises inside her, silent and raw.
No. They've fallen. Not again. No. Not like this.
The next day, Freesia cancels all her activities. The media report she's in a slump. And for the first time since her debut, she goes on an extended break. Hey, having a mind, fresh there, lass.
So, really, no one's volunteering for the chairman's visit performance? If you're willing to endure a little embarrassment in the auditorium, there'll be a scholarship and other perks. You don't even have to be that good.
Silence falls over the classroom.
Okay, no one's volunteering. Each class has to have at least one, so now you're putting me in a bind. Should I just pick someone myself? You wouldn't like that, right? Come on, just grit your teeth and do it. It'll be over before you know it. Help me out here.
The class president raises her hand.
I recommend Anise.
As soon as the class president finishes speaking, a heavy silence settles over the room.
She listens to pretty songs all the time, so singing and dancing to one shouldn't be a problem for her.
So, what do you think, Anise?
Anise stares daggers at the class president. Drunk on her small victory, the class president smiles faintly at Anise before turning away. For the first time in what feels like forever, Anise finally speaks up at school.
Yeah, I'll take care of the performance.
All right, whenever you've got a song in mind, just send me a message.
Okay.
All right, that's it for today. Get home safe.
She's so feisty. With that, class ends for the day. Anise narrows her eyes, her gaze fixed on the back of the class president's head. Without so much as a glance, she hurriedly packs her bag and slips out of the classroom.
That piece of shit!
Anise?
Yeah?
What song are you gonna do? Pretty Star, right? It's her debut song, after all. I have footage of her live performance, so I'll send it to you.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
You move so well, Anise. You'll totally nail it. Are you going to sing too?
Yeah, I guess so?
I've also got a high-quality backing track we can use. If it's okay with you, I can help out too.
Thanks a lot. But you sure you want to do this?
You mean the class president? It's fine. You're gonna be doing a pretty song, after all.
Yeah!
Two of my faves together. I can put up with the class president for this. Are we starting today? Maybe we should. Do you want to go together?
I mean, probably. You never know.
Yeah.
Freesia wanders the streets with her cap pulled low over her eyes and a mask hiding the rest of her face. Hansen walks at her side, matching her pace without a word. Up ahead, a citizen presses an empty can into the hand of a Nikke walking down the street. The last of its contents already drained. The Nikke lets out a sigh, takes it from him and tosses it into a nearby trash bin. Freesia and Hansen keep moving. The Nikkes stationed at the public facilities stand guard, their uniform disheveled and their bodies worn and battered. A group of students linger nearby, snickering as they hurl scraps of food at them for sport. The Nikkes don't react, they don't even flinch. No one steps in. No one tells the students to stop. Freesia and Hansen continue down the street. In a dark corner of the park, a mass-produced Nikke is getting pummeled, her body swaying with each hit. It isn't supposed to hurt. The attackers wield nothing but cheap plastic rods in their own hands, hardly enough to cause real damage. But that Nikke's face twists in pain. Freesia and Hansen keep walking down the street. Also, Pip is the true villain. He wanted to be a landlord. They pass a shop where Nikke stands awkwardly at the entrance. The owner refuses to sell to her. She fidgets in place, unsure whether to plead or leave. From the neighbouring store, another shopkeeper watches her with open pity, but says nothing. Oh yeah, you had better units as well. Yo, lucky. Freesia and Hansen keep walking. A little farther on, a drunken man uses a Nikke as a target for his slurred abuse. Another is subjected to crude jeers and harassment. One stands rigid as someone spits in her face. And then a citizen breaks down in front of another Nikke and shouts, "It's because you lost that we ended up like this." The Nikke lowers her head like a criminal awaiting judgment, simply enduring it without protest. Freesia and Hansen turn their eyes away from the scene and continue on. They find a quiet spot in the far corner of the park and sit down. Freesia's tears fall. She weeps over and over, lost in her own sorrow.
This is all my fault. I caused this.
Things were different in your heyday. I can't say there were no Nikke-phobes, but people were careful about how they acted. At least, society treated Nikkes kindly back then. Everyone believed you would be a symbol forever.
There's no such thing as forever, is there? Everyone expects me to be perfect. I can do it, but it never ends. How long do I have to keep being flawless?
Always.
I'm tired too. It's hard. And the moment I slip up even a little, everyone judges me even more harshly. And that affects the whole world. Because I'm a symbol, and everyone looks up to me. So I gave up. It was just too much. And this is the result. I don't know if I can do it again, because it would never end. If only Mister were here. Tell me, what exactly am I supposed to do, Hansen?
I don't know.
He got the street smarts. But yeah, Faust, it just assumes he's dumb, but he's not that dumb.
Take it. I'm sure it's Mustang.
Sorry.
Hansen answers the phone. A torrent of shouting blasts from the other end, harsh and unrelenting. When he hangs up, he turns to Freesia with an unreadable expression.
Go ahead. I'm just going to sit here for a bit.
Gotta let Index Dawn have the head pass, man.
Sorry.
Freesia does not respond. Hansen rises from his seat, casts her a quick glance, and then takes off running. The park is silent under the night sky. Freesia stares into the empty space, lost in thought.
I just don't know anymore.
Can
Hmm?
Can I get your autograph?
Oh, so this is where Niece meets Pretty.
Who are you?
Fan. I'm your fan.
You know who I am?
pretty.
How'd you know?
Your body shape and fashion style.
You're a stalker.
No way!
How on earth did you figure out it's me?
'Cause I'm a fan.
How old are you?
17.
You're still so young.
Freesia stares at her niece intently. Her eyes glitter with excitement, betraying the thrill she's trying to contain. It's the unmistakable expression of a fan.
Sit. I've been feeling a bit down, so let's chat for a while.
Freesia just told her niece to sit.
Wow, really?
And we all know that Anise does go bark, 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 bark at one point.
Shh. Keep it down. Someone might hear us.
Anise sits down next to Freesia.
Wow, this feels like a dream.
Why do you like me?
Because whenever I see you, I feel like I can take on anything.
Oh, really?
I don't know. You just give me strength. You know, I used to get picked on for standing up to the popular kid in class. But listening to your songs helped me get through it. And now, I feel like I can handle whatever comes next. It's like this little spark of hope that tells me things are gonna be okay.
Hope.
Yeah! At first, your songs totally saved me. Wait, scratch that. They gave me strength. Then just seeing you on TV was enough to keep me going. And now, even a photo of you does the trick.
I've been stirring up all kinds of trouble lately.
Can't say for sure. I've mostly just been listening to your songs lately. So, for me, you're still at your absolute coolest.
And that's a true fan.
Is that so? Thank you. You really know how to comfort people. And you're so mature for your age.
Oh, right. I've been practicing Pretty Star lately. Wanna see? I'm going to perform in the school talent show. You know that super popular kid I told you about? Yeah, she set me up for this on purpose to screw me over.
Kids these days really don't mince their words.
I'm gonna go out there and blow everyone's socks off.
Yeah!
Plus, I've got a friend helping me too.
And after that?
I haven't really
I know,
thought
right?
about it. Just want to get a little payback.
You've got a dream, hope, and the drive to make it happen.
It's all thanks to you.
At least she got to be a teenager, unlike Rappy and Neon. I mean, Rappy technically she did, but not really, since she spent all of her entire youth in hospital.
Did I really give you hope?
Yes.
Can I really keep doing this?
Of course!
Yeah.
You've done it all along. And I'm sure you'll keep going.
Huh. Okay. Let's see you dance. Show me what you've got.
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
The quiet park comes alive under the night sky. Anise dances with pure joy as Freesia watches, a soft smile lighting her face. A song signaling the start of their journey plays vividly in their minds.
1, 2, 3, 4, and stretch.
This is also another reason why Hanson is like very much theorized to be the Mustang, because it's like, why the fuck would the current Mustang with the way he is be like, ah yes, you are going to take on the mantle of Pretty.
Stretch!
Whereas like if you see it's just like, oh yeah.
Yes, That's it!
And right here! Bam! Bam! Bam!
Wow, you're really talented.
Oh, yeah? You think I can get back at her?
For sure. She won't know what hit her. That was so much fun.
I know, right? By the way, I noticed you always tilt your head back during breaks on stage. Why do you do that? Is it some kind of breathing technique?
I do? How'd you know?
She's always watching. Always watching.
Well, I've watched tons of your practice videos and stuff.
Oh, wow. You're such a big fan.
Damn right!
Is it funny that I find that Anise stands out more here than Freesia does?
Up on the surface, it was so nice to just sit and watch the clouds pass by. Especially when you'd been waiting for someone endlessly. Somehow, watching them made time fly. And it felt really good.
Oh,
Anise looks up at the sky.
I can't see anything though.
Well, yeah. It's night, and we're not even on the surface.
There you go, Crisis. You had to look at the sky.
Whoa, it's getting pretty late. Shouldn't you be heading home and getting some sleep?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the autograph. I almost forgot the most important thing.
It's fine. I already got something way better.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Maybe Anise is. She's wearing yellow right now. That's basically the same.
Hang in there, Pretty. You've got this. I don't know all the details, but hang in there. To me, you'll always be my idol.
Me? Your idol forever? Really? Alright. I'll hang in there. Thank you.
Alright. I'm off. Take care now.
See ya. Stay safe.
Anise runs ahead, brimming with energy. Freesia watches her for a while, then turns and starts walking away. This is where she dies, isn't it?
An idol forever.
There's no such thing as a pop star that lasts forever. Never has been. Time passes, tastes change, and eventually, even the brightest stars fade. It's just the way things are.
Yes. The seagull is indeed at the end of the Kanto artwork.
In a way, it is only natural. There's a reason people say you should leave on a high note.
You mean retirement?
Yes, retirement. After that, people don't nitpick every little detail anymore. And you get more freedom in a way. Even if your fame fades, it doesn't matter. You've retired, after all. Your fans will get it since you can't keep running at full speed forever. Why? Do you want to retire?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
That won't be easy. Mustang won't just let it happen. He'll
Nope.
use any means necessary to keep you from leaving.
Yep.
I figured.
You know by now, he stops at nothing to get what he wants.
I guess there's no getting out of this, huh?
I doubt it.
If I can't be a pop star forever, and I can't retire, what does that leave me with?
At this point, all I can do is delay the inevitable.
And in the end, I'll vanish completely, leaving no trace.
I'm sorry.
I didn't expect you to say something like that, Mrs. Miss.
I'm the one who made you a pop star. So I always knew this day would come. Still, there was nothing I could do.
Was it for the money?
We need more art of
Money.
Mrs. Miss.
I already have more than I could ever need. The Ark was drowning in darkness. It needed a star. And you were born to be that star.
A star.
Bright stars cast their light over everyone. Those who gaze up at them are captivated and forget their troubles, even if only for a moment. For that brief instant, pain fades, and all that remains is joy. That's the power of entertainment. You're a star. The Ark Star. My job is to buy as much time as I can until that star dims. Until the next one rises. So I'll help you with anything. Except retirement.
I don't know whether I should thank you or resent you.
Then resent me. It'll make things easier. You seem troubled. Have you talked to your father?
She hasn't spoken
Don't
to him
tell
in a
me
few
you haven't
days.
gone to see him even once all this time?
She hasn't.
Yeah. I don't want to meet that person who would abandon his heroes.
Maybe you should ask him why.
What's wrong?
Right. There really aren't any stars who last forever. Sorry, I should get going. Thanks for talking with me.
All right. Take care on your way.
She did get shot, is what the official story is. Been established a long time ago that happened. The real question is that was Freesia always planned to be pretty, or did things change and then she became her? But yeah, her body was then used by VTC to make the armament that Anise is currently using. Freesia lingers in front of the door, caught between leaving and staying. She hesitates again and again, unsure if she should go back. At last, she turns to leave. But then a soft cough drifts from inside. Frozen for a moment, she finds herself reaching for the door, stepping inside as if drawn by some invisible force. The house she remembered was always bright, always clean, always warm, always welcoming her like an old friend. Bit of a mess, eh? But now, the house is dark. The smell of alcohol hangs heavy in the air. Cold bites through the room. Freesia turns on the light. Countless empty bottles are scattered across the floor. Ah, you took to drinking because of her. Oswald slumps on the sofa, staring at Freesia with a vacant, hollow look, as if his mind has drifted far away.
Mister.
Freesia, you're back. You've been through a lot.
So have you, man. Oswald wobbles to his feet, swaying slightly as he passes Freesia and stops in front of the kitchen.
Hold on, I'll make you something.
Oswald rummages through the fridge, but finds nothing.
This is quite the predicament.
Mister.
It's fine. I'll figure something out.
Oswald searches the cupboard, but it's completely empty.
Mister.
It doesn't even have snacks.
Go ahead and watch some TV. I'll have something ready in a minute.
Dad.
She finally called him Dad, rather than Mister.
Look at me. Please.
Oswald turns around. Freesia looks at him for a long moment, then reaches up and gently strokes his cheek.
Why does your face look like this? Have you been eating properly?
Yes.
All good health-wise?
Yes.
Why is the house such a mess? It used to be spotless. And you never drank before. Why are you drinking so much now?
It's just for today.
I doubt it.
Oh, that's a lie. I know you better than anyone. Why are you living like this? Huh?
Because you're not here.
Since when?
Since you left.
You were his star, man. Freesia hugs Oswald tightly.
Sorry.
You will be.
I'm back.
I gotta know! Freesia and Oswald sit across from one another. Water is all they have to drink. With cups set between them, they finally talk about the things they've avoided for so long.
I abandoned my heroes. There were reasons, yes, but nothing that could ever excuse what I did. I was consumed by guilt and the thought that I had betrayed them. I didn't even want to be alive. But you were there. Just knowing you were there made it impossible to give in. It was enough to comfort me. So, I kept going. I kept living as best I could.
I figured that was the case, yeah.
Yeah, I know that better than anyone. That's why I left, and why things ended up like this.
Yes, Oswald is indeed the TT star we were looking for all along.
I know you can't forgive me.
Put on the dress, Oswald.
I won't make excuses. Abandoning the Goddess Squad was my fault. I can't explain why, but I won't deny it. I just couldn't bear to see my heroes, everyone's heroes, fall apart.
So are you admitting, Oswald, that it actually was your sole discretion and your sole choice to abandon them? I blame the central government still.
I don't know all the details. But I'm sure you had your reasons. Even if I can't say for sure, I know something terrible would have happened if the Goddess Squad had come to the Ark.
Yeah, it would
They
have.
could have been broken, fallen from grace, or even died. That's why you abandoned them. You didn't want to see any of that happen to them. You wanted them to remain as heroes forever. Yeah, I think I get it. Heroes aren't allowed to break. They're supposed to stay untouchable. But time, people, the world, they tear them down anyway.
That's why you had all that information about the Mark IIs wiped as well.
In the end, every hero falls. And when they do,
To protect them.
they take the people who believed in them down with them.
Something happened, didn't it?
It did, but it's all right now. I'm glad I came to see you. I'll be back in a bit, so don't start cleaning. Let's do it together when I get back.
With 90% less vampires, though.
Will you come back?
Yeah, I will. I'll always come back. I can't leave you alone.
This is where she gets killed. God damn it.
All right. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Pretty announces her return. She offers a heartfelt apology for her past recklessness and promises to return to her true self. She steps away from the spotlight as a pop star dedicating her days and nights to defending Nikke rights. The Nikke Rights Committee, once weakened by her erratic actions, quickly regains its influence. And public support rises once more to the heights of her heyday. Pretty shines as the Arc Star and stands as its symbol. She knows better than anyone the ripple effect of her actions across the Arc. Driven by that awareness, she strives to show only her best self, and her efforts begin to bear fruit almost immediately.
Ugh, so busy. I'm not even singing and it's this crazy? How on earth did I even manage all this back then?
Still, things have been going well lately, and I can't help but think back to when you first debuted.
Feels like I've gone back to square one.
Then we'll start again. Think you can keep going?
But those who come after,
Absolutely.
Row fight the power.
Come on, let's nail the next one perfectly.
All right, let's go.
Not bad. Sprucing up her image before heading to the central government, huh? Smart move. She's a first-rate celebrity. I'll give her that.
Pretty handled it herself.
Ayo, what?
She's been wreaking such a mess. I was honestly starting to get worried. My finest product for the central government is rotting right before my eyes. So, she's still going home?
Yeah, every single day. What's the matter? Upset that you can't control everything? I suppose not even the great Mustang could come between a father and his daughter.
Silence. Never mind. Results are what matter.
I mean, Mrs. Miss isn't exactly
Go
like,
all
you
in
know,
for the Arc
a nice individual
superstar.
either, but still.
Naturally.
She's ruthless just as much.
I finished recording everything. You were amazing, Anise. I really think our class is going to win first place.
Oh, stop it.
Like, one thought crossed my mind was like, what if Denise was the fanatical fan that ended up killing Pretty? I doubt it, but good lord, could you imagine?
I honestly think you'd make a great pop star. I really mean it.
A pop star, huh?
Yeah. If you ever become one, I'd want to be your manager. It'd be so much fun, traveling around, performing everywhere.
Hey, keep it down, will you?
My god.
Yeah, sorry. Let's head outside.
Let's go suplex a ghost.
Anise, are you really gonna keep acting like this around the class president?
What do you mean?
She's probably just going to keep picking on you.
Nah. I think we're just gonna stay like this.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe this is as far as things go.
That's a relief, but are you really okay, Anise?
My god, he's playing 40 chess.
Hello. I'm this close to smashing her face in.
And he stares at her friend standing in front of her.
But I won't.
Ah, what an angel.
I gotta hold back. I've got something I can't afford to lose.
See, winning smile. Ennis can do no wrong.
What about you? How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I never really stood out in class anyway.
Thanks, I guess.
Ennis gazes absent-mindedly into the classroom through the window. The class president nervously chews her fingernails.
What's the worst that could happen?
It's all a big setup. Pretty continues her activities without pause, steadily building recognition beyond even the heights of her heyday. And just when her fame within the Ark hits an all-time high...
The venue is Arcrayon Hall. We've got a 5-hour extravaganza lined up.
My god.
It's been a while since my last concert, and I'm super nervous. But I'll give it my all, and make it unforgettable.
Pretty announces her comeback concert.
Did you get it?
Nope. The competition was insane. I couldn't even load the site. I heard they sold out in like 3 seconds flat.
Why would you scalp all the tickets, man?
What about you? Don't tell me.
Ta-da!
No freaking way!
I'm actually pretty good at this. I only managed to get 1 ticket, but still.
Hey, don't only me. One's a win. I mean, that's huge.
You could split it between the two of you. She is incredibly overpowered. I almost want to feel like she's Avistar, but...
All right, that's 1 down. So where the heck are we getting the other?
And it's like, why do you keep killing off all these schoolgirls? It's like, well, I'm sorry. Nikke just makes it just makes it happen, you know?
Apparently, you can't get one now unless you buy from a scalper. I heard the prices have shot up 50 times.
Whew.
50 times? Wait, so how much is that exactly?
A lot. Like, a whole lot.
Whoa, that's insane.
Doesn't even give us like a number.
Anise? You can have this.
No.
Huh? What about you?
It's okay. I think it'd be better if you watch it instead of me.
No, wait. I nearly swiped that ticket. But you bought it, so it's yours.
It's not like your goal is just to watch the concert, right? You want to learn something from it, right? You've been giving it some serious thought, haven't you?
Well, I guess you could say that.
She has.
Then it makes sense for you to go, Anise.
She slams the ticket onto the table. Then bolts as if fleeing the scene.
Huh? Wait, hey! Where are you running off to?
While running, the girl glances back and flashes a grin. And that's a really good friend.
Jeez. I'll definitely watch it. Seriously, thanks!
A concert? What on earth is she thinking?
She's already at the top in everything else, so now it's time to do the same as a pop star.
She's working like she's possessed. And she just won't give in.
That's what makes Pretty shine.
Fine. Let her do as she pleases. I'm curious to see just how far she'll go.
I have a very strong suspicion she's going to get killed at the same time as Pretty, isn't she? Same bullet as well. Well, it was said that she got shot after a concert,
confident?
if I remember. And this could be the concert, and this is part 13, so... Yeah. At some point, she's gonna die.
Of course.
As in part 14, actually.
I'm in tip-top shape. This is going to be my best concert yet.
Damn. That's some commitment right there, Ray.
All right, I'll be looking forward to it.
Is there a reason why less than 10% have made it that far?
Since tomorrow's a big day, get some sleep tonight and don't push yourself too hard.
It's shit, oh god. They at least finished the game though, right? So that's something.
You worry about the silliest things.
We're here. I'll come pick you up tomorrow morning.
Okay, drive safe.
Will do. See you tomorrow.
Hanson?
Yes?
No, it's nothing.
Just calling handsome. Eh?
I'm heading in. See you tomorrow.
Oh, she's not gonna see him tomorrow, is she?
So, it's tomorrow.
Oh no, maybe she will.
Yeah.
I've got a ticket.
What? How'd you manage that?
Asked a former coworker for a favor.
Again?
Oh, the guy who couldn't retire because of you?
He still can't retire because of him.
Has he retired now?
No, not yet.
Seriously? Huh. Dad, could you not come tomorrow?
Wow.
Hmm?
I'd probably get way too nervous if you were there.
I just think it's so sweet that she's actually calling him dad now.
It's my comeback concert, and it really means a lot to me. I just don't want to be tense. I'll send you a video later.
But he wants to see it live.
All right, I won't.
Phew.
How have things been lately?
And had he come along, maybe she wouldn't have gotten shot. I mean, crisis, we already know this.
Honestly, it couldn't be better.
Good, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
Anise feels like she's dreaming. Arcarian Hall is packed to the brim with humans and Nikkes alike. A massive stage stretches out before her. And on it, Pretty commands the room with an almost overwhelming presence.
Wow.
Anise is certain of it. The first concert she's ever seen will be the best of her life. Oswald stares at the worn leather gloves in the display case. Red Hood's messy signature is barely legible now.
Could this be another connection forged by Red Hood? I owe her, in more ways than one.
The TV hums in the background, broadcasting non-stop coverage of Pretty's comeback concert. No matter which channel he flips to, it's all the same. He's promised Pretty that he won't go to the concert so she doesn't feel tense. Oswald gazes at the ticket in his hand, lost in thought.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to be a bad father. Just this once.
Oh, bless him, he is going. Oswald straightens his outfit. Something hard presses against his chest.
I won't need this.
Oh, he's not taking his gun. He pulls out his handgun and sets it inside the drawer. Ticket in hand, he steps out the front door. This is like when I don't bring my coat once and it starts raining. He's not going to take it and he won't have his... Oh, no.
Everyone, are you having fun?
No, boo. The audience erupts in cheers.
I haven't moved this hard in ages. I'm a little out of breath. Let me just stand here and chat for 3 minutes, then we'll jump right back in. Sound good?
Another raucous wave of cheers sweeps over the venue. On stage, Freesia launches into some light banter. Honed by countless variety shows, her words flow effortlessly, leaving the audience hanging on every line.
She's incredible.
I'm incredible, thank you. Spellbound, Anise watches Pretty on stage, hanging on every word. Then she notices something off about the 3 figures ahead of her. Their movements are strange. The crowd in the stands is shrouded in darkness, making it hard to see clearly. Even so, Anise doesn't take her eyes off them. They fumble, searching for something. One pulls a metal rod from their coat. Another retrieves a heavy-looking chunk of metal. The last moves with practiced precision, assembling the pieces together. Oh no. A flash of light. The completed object catches a faint glow for a moment, its outline glimmering in the dimness.
What?
All at once, Anise realizes that what they've assembled is a gun. Anise charges forward, but the crowd is packed too tightly. She can barely move. Still, she forces her way through. Slowly, a path begins to open. She pushes harder, closing in on the three figures. Just a little more and she can stop them. In that instant, the person in the center jumps up and raises the gun, aiming straight at the stage. A chill runs down Oswald's spine. A sound you'd never expect to hear at a concert reaches his ears. It was the sharp clicks and clanks of a gun being assembled. Yeah, he's a trained agent. Oswald lunges towards it, heart hammering. Up ahead, he spots the three acting suspiciously. His hand slips into his jacket. It's empty. He left it at home. Without thinking, he tears forward. In that instant, the person in the center jumps up and raises the gun, aiming straight at the stage.
All right, everyone. Next time you see Nikke, make sure you greet her with a smile, okay? They're the goddesses of victory, who put their lives on the line for us.
The crowd explodes into cheers. At the same time, someone vaults onto a folding chair. Freesia catches sight of a dark circle aimed at her. A gun barrel. Then a flash erupts from its mouth. Quick, dodge it!
You can't be serious.
Oh, but I am. No matter how I look at it, this is the only way. No hero lasts forever. Every star falls. Every symbol breaks. Time, people, the world itself, none of them will just leave you be. But there's one way to change that.
Did she fake her death? And then VTC made sure it happened.
One way to remain a symbol who never falls from grace. Who never breaks.
Absolutely not. You think I'd entertain that for a second?
Come on, Mrs. Miss. You know exactly what I mean. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Harder than ever before. I'll push myself so far that even at my peak, no one could compare. I'll become a superstar no one can even touch.
But Oswald, why would you do it to Oswald? That's why she didn't want him to come.
But I'll need your help. More than ever. I can do this. This time, there's a real finish line. And when I reach the very top, I'll hold a concert. Something big will happen. I can feel it. And on that day, in that place, I'll shine forever.
Why are you telling me this?
Please, find the next star. I won't shine forever. Even the brightest light fades with time. Before mine does, I need you to discover who will shine next. The Ark's new star. That's something only you can do, Mrs. Miss.
We know I've created a monster. I never meant to drag you into this.
It just hit me. You're the first and last teacher I'll ever have. A bullet.
Well, this is quite the scene.
That's the thing flying at me, huh? Back when I was a human, I only ever saw a flash. Never the bullet itself.
Because, like, she's meant to be just as good as Lillywise, so it's not surprising that she can actually see the frickin' bullet.
So that's what a bullet really looks like. Crazy that something so small can kill someone. It's slow, though. I can dodge it easily. Maybe I can even catch it. But a normal Nikke probably can't pull that off. Oh, right! Dad mentioned something about Lillywise in the hallway the other day. Maybe I really do have a knack for combat. If I'd become a Nikke sooner, could I have ended up like the goddesses? But what if it hits me and I'm fine? No, it's okay. I swapped to a lighter frame and made sure the area around my forehead is fragile.
Holy shit, she really was going for a martyr here.
Let's see. At this angle, it'll hit my neck. Better shift a little.
But why? Your dad, Oswald.
Yeah, this position's good.
Like, I kinda get it in a way. Because she probably feels like there's no future, the way, obviously with Mustang as well, the way he is.
I'm kind of amazing, huh? Dodging bullets and everything.
Yeah, that's the thing. I guess it's better that she goes out, like she says, as a symbol and as a star. Yeah, exactly. It's like the happiness of one man versus the future of the Nikkes. Yeah, that's actually very true. It really is that case, isn't it?
Okay, that's enough. This is it.
No idea. It's just, yeah.
No matter how I think about it, this is the only way. I'd be lying if I said I don't have any lingering feelings. But I don't regret this.
This is why she didn't want to have Oswald be in the audience, because if he was, well, not only would he see this, but she wouldn't want to go through with it.
I leave the rest to you, Mrs. Miss. Hanson, I'm sorry. And... Dad. I love you. Thank you for being my dad. I was really, truly happy. Goodbye.
Pretty crumples to the floor. A chorus of shrieks ricochets off the walls. People shove and scramble for the exits as the venue spirals into chaos. Meanwhile, Anish charges the Nikke phobes and grabs one around the waist. She lets out a raw, desperate scream and refuses to release her grip. The butt of a gun slams into the back of Anis's neck. Her body goes limp, and she drops hard to the floor. This is where she dies. Or is in a point where she is paralyzed and becomes a Nikke. The fleeing crowd does not look down and tramples past her in their panic. Okay, there we go. Oswald barrels into the Nikke phobes and grapples with them. But his alcohol-wrecked body won't respond fast enough. They shove him aside and slip into the chaos of the escaping crowd. He struggles back to his feet and heads for the stage, compelled to see the truth for himself.
Freesia.
She lies motionless on the stage.
No.
Mr. Oswald. Oh.
No. Freesia.
Oswald pulls Freesia into his arm. In that instant, he understands everything she was trying to do. A storm of grief and pride surges through him. Even so, he...
No.
So yeah, even though he understands the whole reason she did it, it's still like, man, that's still his daughter, man. All he can do is let his grief spill out. This makes so much more sense of Hansen being the current Mustang. Like, come on, man. Pretty was shot and killed during her comeback concert. The 3 suspects are arrested within 20 minutes and identified as extreme Nikke phobes. They confess that they committed the crime to halt the rising influence of the Nikke Rights Committee, the very organization that had backed Pretty. See, and Mrs. Miss probably does still feel slightly guilty, if not very guilty, over, obviously, what happened. Because she was an accomplice with Pretty in it happening. After their confession, their whereabouts are never revealed. The world reels at the truth. A symbol of the Nikkes and the Ark star has been murdered by Nikke phobes. Within the Ark, the Nikke phobes become targets of absolute condemnation. Or condemnation. I think I said it right. Condemnation? Yeah, whatever. And their influence collapses almost overnight. At the same time, Nikke rights begin to rise sharply. And it enacts new legislation, making the mistreatment of Nikkes a punishable crime. Thus, Pretty leaves a lasting mark on the Ark, remaining an idol and a revered figure forever. Hansen walks through the streets. Because there's only one other occasion that happened, which is the Goddess Fall incident. Which I believe that was to do with the first Reclamation War, I think it was. Whereas this is, because this is set after Rappy's thingy, this is most likely after the second Reclamation War, whatever it is. I believe it is. But obviously, people blame them for the first Reclamation War and started to hate them again. And this is now, as you said, you know, people were kinder to Nikke back in the day, but now they're just not liked because of that. They blame them for not being on the surface. Up ahead, a citizen presses an empty can into the hand of a Nikke walking down the street. No, this is before the second, is it? I guess it depends on whereabouts it was, because, like, obviously, the Rappy event is set before it, but that doesn't mean that it's the bit where it's like she became a Nikke before this all happened. Because of the time period. The last of his contents already drained. Yeah. No, I wouldn't either. It's because it goes over various, like, time things. It's just in the storyline. It's set before this is. Where I would imagine, like, Child Rappy is, like, at the moment. Child Rappy is in the, the thingy. Yeah, because she was, I know she was deployed several times. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the Goddess Fall event wasn't that during the first Reclamation or after the first Reclamation? So this would make sense for it being before the second one. It's just Rappy was part of both of those, if I recall right. But the second one, she was just stuck on the surface, and that's when she met Red Hood. I think it was. All of a sudden, someone steps in and knocks the can away. Hansen keeps moving. The Nikke stationed at the public facility stand guard, their uniform disheveled and their bodies worn and battered. A group of students lingers nearby, snickering as they hurl scraps of food at them for sport. The Nikkes don't react, they don't even flinch. Moments later, the students are detained by the ACPU. Yes. And multiple deployments as well. Oh, so she was a child during the first one. Okay. It's so trying to like obviously remember these things because they happened a while ago. Thank you. Hansen continues down the street. In a dark corner of the park, a mass-produced Nikke is getting pummeled, her body swaying with each hit. It isn't supposed to hurt. The attackers wield nothing but cheap plastic rods in their own hands, hardly enough to cause real damage. But that Nikke's face twists in pain. Citizens step forward, confronting the attackers. Meanwhile, someone supports the Nikke, offering words of comfort. Hansen keeps walking down the street. Because we don't actually know how long, at least unless we get to know it, how long a niece was a Nikke before they joined Counters. That's true. She did. Yeah. She was. You're right. She was in the hospital when she was a child. Because obviously that went on for so long, and then she obviously got killed, and she was being drafted as a Nikke into the next one. It passes a shop where a Nikke stands awkwardly at the entrance. The owner refuses to sell to her. She fidgets in place, unsure whether to plead or leave. In the shop next door, the owner beckons her over. He passes her the goods and holds both her hands gently but firmly. Hansen keeps walking. A little farther on, a drunken man uses a Nikke as a target for his slurred abuse. Someone steps in to fight on her behalf. Another is subjected to crude jeers and harassment. Someone steps forward to help report it. One stands rigid as someone spits in her face. Someone throws a punch in response. And then a citizen breaks down in front of another Nikke and shouts, "It's because you lost that we ended up like this." The Nikke lowers her head like a criminal awaiting judgment, simply enduring it without protest. But this feels like it may have happened before even the first Reclamation War, because Oswald and Freesia. But we don't know exactly how long it was until they decided to try and do the first Reclamation War, since the arc was closed. So there is that as well. Plus with the whole, Evergreen and stuff like that too, which may or may not be a thing with Oswald, but yeah, you never know. Hansen steps forward and yells at the screaming citizen. It's thanks to these Nikkes putting their lives on the line that we're alive today. Hansen finds a quiet spot in the far corner of the park and sits down. His tears fall. He weeps over and over, lost in his sorrow.
Freesia!
God damn it. The plan's fallen apart.
See, he gives no shits. This is not our modern Mustang.
You're telling me you had no clue until it blew up? Explain yourself, producer.
How would I know?
You damn well should have. Do you have any idea how much money I poured into this? And my position, my damn position. What are you going to do about it?
You really don't care about anyone but yourself.
Spare me the lecture and tell me what you're going to do about this.
I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
What?
You heard me. I quit.
Do you even know what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Did I stutter?
And what? You got some other way to make a living?
I've got plenty of money, though it's money I earned while you treated me like dirt. I will find them, mark my words.
Find who?
And there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Live long, you miserable piece of trash.
Kick him in the balls. Why does no one kick him in the balls?
Ha! Go on, scram. I don't need anyone. Least of all you. Damn it. Can't they leave me alone for 5 seconds? Yes, it's me. I apologize for what happened with Pretty. There were complications. Sorry, what? Her body? Well, yes, it's still there. It's been delayed because of the funeral and all that.
So the ones who contacted him here must be the VTC. Because they specified the body.
Why would you need it? No, I don't have a use for it, but... All right. I understand.
Because the Mustang we speak to, like in the, at least we had it in the thing, he was disgusted.
I'll take care of it. If that's all you need, there's no reason for me to refuse. See you then. Yes. Thank you. Thanks, Pretty. Even in death, you've got your uses. Now that's entertainment.
With a soft click, Oswald returns home and switches on the lights. Yes, Pretty's becoming a dreadnought. He starts preparing a meal. 2 plates are set neatly on the table. After eating, Oswald settles onto the couch and plays Freesia's performance. He keeps watching until he drifts off to sleep. He wakes up to find it's his day off. The performance plays again. He remains absorbed. I mean, he wasn't wrong either. Like, in all honesty, he probably did the right thing by actually denying entry to the Goddesses of Victory, because the central government would have corrupted them. They would have probably, watching until sleep claims him once more. For Oswald, time has stopped.
So I've become a Nikke.
So she's a Nikke at this point. Okay.
You're awake.
Wait, you're Pretty's manager?
I see you know who I am.
Yeah, I've seen you on TV a few times.
Ah, Hansen's so Mustang somehow.
I see.
How's Pretty doing? Okay.
I'm sorry. 5 people lost their lives at the concert. Of those, the women whose brains were intact were taken in by Tetraline and turned into Nikkes. You're one of them.
Do we happen to know who the other 2 are, just out of interest?
Your name is Anise, right?
Yeah.
It would have been interesting if it was her bandmate, yeah, I was going to say Mint and Paprika.
I heard what you did for Pretty at the park. You have my thanks.
How do you know about that?
Because there was a fool who could do nothing but watch from a distance. Someone who couldn't bring himself to comfort her, to stand against anyone. Sorry, that probably came out kind of strange. Anise, Have you ever thought about becoming a pop star?
Yes. Yeah, I mentioned this earlier as well. He's not just that. Cat is. Every language, Korean, English, Chinese, whatever language they've got it in, the same VA that does Mustang does Hansen's voice. Every single one. This is apparently our Mustang. His voice, it just doesn't sound much like him. But yeah, I mean, like, he's very French. So.
The Ark needs stars. Like Pretty.
Yeah. I'll give it a shot. I really want to. I want to be a star. That gives people hope.
Pretty Star. End. Bullshit, there's 2 more parts. A long span of time passes, unnoticed but steady. After her performance, Anise is busy tidying up backstage.
No, I've got this.
Chill. Mint and Prika's got this. It's automated now, remember?
Again? I can't with those two.
Hansen walks over to Mint and Prika.
Hey, pop stars aren't supposed to be doing this. I've got it covered, so go on inside and get some rest, alright?
Anise lets out a chuckle at their interaction. As she packs up the equipment, her gaze drifts and lands on something in the distance. A middle-aged man is still in his seat. His eyes fixed intently on the stage. Somehow, I don't think him being turned into a Nikke would work, but you never know. Yeah, that show's really tight. Slowly, Anise begins to make her way towards him.
Hello there.
Ah, so Anise actually met, Oswald.
Good evening.
You've been showing up a lot lately. Feels like I keep seeing you everywhere.
Yes, I come whenever I can. I like it here.
Anise bows her head politely.
Thank you. I'm so glad you liked it.
That's actually very true. He does say to Mrs. Mr. Teacher about the high life.
If I remember correctly, you said you liked Pretty.
Because it was all due to the marketing and other stuff like that that made her, you know, big. Because she was like, well, your dancing and your singing kind of sucks.
Oh, yeah. I talk about her whenever I get the chance.
I can't remember if we know the exact time frame as well of when the Bestseller Squad existed. Because I always remember the Bestseller Squad was created by Oswald. So it's like, if we know when that was created, then we'll have a bit more of a time frame.
Do you want to be like Pretty?
But I'm not smart enough for that.
Yeah. She's my idol and star.
Oh, really?
It's
Who's
always
that?
the fucking case, isn't it? Fucking 5 more minutes.
That's because she gave me hope when I had nothing. I know I can't ever be like her. But I want to give hope to others too. That way, Pretty's memory will live on forever.
I see. Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Oswald gets to his feet, gives Anise a quick nod and walks away. And from that moment on, their paths never crossed again.
Hello?
I have a favor to ask.
So many favors he's asking this poor guy. He's never going to retire.
I figured you'd be calling. What can I help you with?
I'd like to leave a record.
Of your daughter?
No. Freesia will live on as a symbol. The world won't let her be forgotten.
Then what kind of... Chief, the Goddess Squad's records have all been completely erased. Even leaving a single record now would be a serious crime.
I have come to a firm belief. Those who have illuminated the world must not fade nor be forgotten. If the world rejects their existence, I will ensure they are preserved, even if it means leaving them in the farthest corners. When the world is finally filled with light again, I want that light to reach them as well. Please, help me.
Got it. Looks like retirement's off the table. Again.
I'm sorry.
More time slips by. Unable to escape the march of time, Oswald's hair has turned completely white. Yeah, snoozing there. He dots the final period on the last page. Closing the book, he sets a pair of worn leather gloves on top and shuts his eyes. Leaving a record while evading the watchful eyes of the central government is no easy task. Did we see gloves in that place? I can't remember now. In the end, though, he succeeds. Oswald feels the weight of exhaustion pressing down on him. Just then, someone taps him on the shoulder.
I'm here.
You've arrived.
So we finally have a name for this special ops guy, which is Arthur. Interesting.
How have you been?
I'm assuming this is the guy.
Same as always.
No? Different guy? Okay.
I'm sorry, Arthur. I didn't take care of you the way I should have.
What are you saying? I've always respected you, Dad.
Oh, his son? When did he have a son? Interesting. Okay.
After my biological father fell in the line of duty, you took me in and raised me without ever asking for anything in return.
Oh, okay. So he adopted him as well.
You gave me the strength to stand tall in a world like this. And for that, I'm truly grateful. If there's one thing I resent, it's that my old man never got to retire because of you.
Oh, he was the son of his friend, the special ops guy.
I'm joking. My father always respected you. And so do I. I've been training hard to live up to your expectations. I didn't quite make it to Deputy Chief, which is a bit of a letdown. But I've made a bit of a name for myself in the Ark.
You've done well.
The bestseller squad will be formed as you desired.
Okay.
Records that must never be forgotten will be passed down through many generations. And one day, they will return to the world.
Thank you.
Arthur's gaze lingers on the book in front of Oswald.
Huh. I've never seen this book closed before. And you even took out Red Hood's gloves. Huh. Did you really finish the whole thing?
Yes. I've just finished it.
That's incredible.
Well, looks like the hard part's all yours from here.
I almost feel like he's going to burn the book, but we know he didn't.
It's all good. If I can't do it, my son will.
Is his son Anderson?
Isn't that right, Birmingham?
Oh, Birmingham. Okay. Wait, wasn't something was said with him? Interesting. God damn, his son's Birmingham? Or Birmingham, sorry? God. That I wasn't expecting. I remember him saying stuff about, like, in his family or something, that he... Like, everyone in the, his family became, like, was a soldier, but he became a deputy chief instead, because he wasn't... He always wanted to be a soldier, though, and be a commander as well. As in, he wanted to be a commander, sorry. Like, everyone was kind of like a commander in his family or something along those lines. But he decided to be, you know, a thingy. A deputy chief. Yeah. That would mean he'd know about the existence of the Goddess Squad still. Wait a second. This makes a lot of sense, actually. A lot of sense.
Grandpa, I think keeping records on paper these days is a waste of resources.
Watch your tone, young man. Don't speak to your grandfather like that.
Like, why on earth would he keep stuff like the Aegis squads, like with the boat funded? Obviously, they do a lot of galas and whatnot to keep it going. When it's such a waste of resources, or at least would be seen by a waste of resources, he obviously does it for reasons.
It's fine. He's not wrong.
Oh. Have you really finished it?
And Plappy Pappy is probably, yeah.
That's right. Since you said you wouldn't read it until it's finished, I pushed myself a bit.
And every time we've needed that boat on the surface, it's fucking been there. And he's the one that's, like, obviously let it happen. At least that would be my assumption.
Come over here and sit down. I'll tell you all about it.
Okay.
Birmingham climbs into Oswald's lap.
You troublemaker, really?
I said it was fine. But still, you should probably lose some weight.
Grandpa, you said it's important to eat well at my age, so I did just that.
Why does he sound so British, whereas, like, his older version is not British?
Only problem is, you took it a little too seriously.
Well, to be fair, it's been a while since I've heard his voice, but still. Yeah, that as well. But he also did want to have Marion captured as well. But was there another reason behind it? Because it could have been a case of, like, he wanted to have Marion captured to safeguard her from the government, which is why he was okay with her going to with the goddesses.
Now then, where should I begin? Once upon a time, there were those who fought
Exactly, we don't know what he would have done with her. He could have been trying to capture her so that, like, Deep or Miss Silas or the central government, because of him being a deputy chief, won't get their hands on her as easily.
They were called the goddesses. Truly, they were beings worthy of being called the goddesses of victory.